I'm Chad Sawtell. I'm a franchisee with the Vast Interior. We operate 8 retail stores across Gold Coast and Sunshine Coast, warehouse out of Brisbane, and we're part of a franchise of 42 stores across Australia and New Zealand. We've grown from 1 store to 8 stores, so the biggest problem we sort of found was how can we manage inventory from multiple locations, and that probably culminated with the, whether you want to call it the global financial crisis or the drop in US dollar we got about 2 years ago, when we had to make our inventory work smarter, and hence we moved across and started looking at different programs. As it said, the main one was inventory for us. So what we had is a situation with retail outlets spread across a couple hundred kilometres, and at the end of the day what we needed to do was to get that inventory working smarter, and rather than landing containers into each shop central location, which then meant we needed to see live stock levels in our warehouse. So the number one for us was that ability to see live stock in our warehouse across our retail network, and then stemmed and grew from there. We can now make a sale in Helensvale here, for example, taking the stock from our warehouse, and we can have that stock actually dispatched to be sent to, or from our Tweed Head store. So the inventory control and the logistics straight away took probably 2 full-time staff equivalent out of our business by the simple paper trail. We've gone to a paperless a business with Retail Express. We have an in-house design team, graphic artists, that do all our media work for us, and we were then outsourcing to a third-party company to do all our emailing and database management, which now we've brought that 100% into Retail Express. We download the graphics, upload them into Retail Express, and currently I think we're actively emailing about 28,000 customers a month. Webstore's been relatively simple, straightforward for us. Once again, our Webstore is actually controlled by our warehouse manager, so it's that simple to operate. It's a matter of, as the inventory live comes into our system, once we've received the goods, it's there to be sold. On that note, I said we're only 8 stores, but we use our Webstore to sell internally to another 15 stores around us. So they're actively buying off our own internal, we treat it as our own internal Webstore, which handles everything from the order to the payment to the dispatch. With Retail Express, when we first turned it on, we took a bit of it's very hard to educate 70 employees on a new point of sale program. So pretty well what we did was as simple as our old program. We turned it off at 5 o'clock and we turned the next one on at 9 o'clock the next morning. We got in, we went through the very basics of how to conduct a sale, and then grew from that. So we actually did minimal training. We probably spent an hour prior to opening in every retail store just to get the basics of POS down pat, and once we could conduct a sale, we traded, and then we just grew from there. As we actively learnt different features within the Retail Express, and we all had different quicker ways of doing things and hotkeys, we just shared that amongst ourselves and we were up and running. We didn't have any downtime. We went through the video training at a management level. Is pretty well as far as we got with the video training. So we broke the video training up as it's broken up within the program. So our salespeople got to go through the sales part of it. We had our warehouse and inventory guys through other parts, our product and merchandising guys through the inventory and ordering process. We still refer back to that weekly, probably even monthly at the moment, for if we forget or we don't know how to do something. It's as simple as rather than Chad helping them, it's go to the videos first, go to help second, and support third. Implementation of Retail Express was relatively clean. It was very simple. We were provided a basic template and a guide to run through. We pretty well just exported what we had out of our old program, cleaned it up, which was another main contributing factor of why we went to Retail Express and a new program. So it was a clean slate system, and once again downloaded it, uploaded it, and yeah, haven't looked back. Ongoing service with Retail Express is very clean, straightforward. It's perfect. It's as simple as clicking an icon at the top of the screen and we run through support with agreed deadline times with no downtime. One of the great things I love about Retail Express is as it grows and it's its customer database grows and its own Retail Express customers grow, they all contribute to the growth of Retail Express. So benefits and features that I see are coming in also from hundreds of other retailers, and we all get the added benefit of that. So we treat Retail Express as an evergreen facility, and something that we'll continue to grow with. In the sheer need of what we needed, which was to implement a smooth logistics operation within our business, we would have retrieved our money well within 3 months. I would have no hesitation in saying across 8 stores and a warehouse, we probably saved ourselves 4 full-time equivalent in staff. So it paid for itself pretty well straight away. We're constantly liaising, and that's one thing I like about Retail Express. It is very open. I've spoken to other prospective clients, I suppose, and spoken about the product, and I highly support Retail Express. It's a it's a program that we needed, and it filled our need, and I'm more than happy to let others know.